Oh, we got the Night of Champions. This one is happening Saturday, June 27th, and it is starting at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And no, if you are a huge WWE fan, this is not the Night of Champions you're used to, where every title was on the line. It's no longer, it's no longer that. It's just, I guess everyone's a champion in their own eyes.
Night of the wannabe champions.
That too. We also, So Saturday, hilarious by the way. There's a steel cage match happening. What steel cage match is happening this weekend? Steel cage match. Seth Rollins taking on Braun Breaker in a rivalry that was supposed to have been over during a match on Monday Night Raw. Somehow is happening in Riyadh instead of a championship match. But who's walking out the winner? Seth Rollins or Braun Breaker? Honey, who do you have?
The dogs are going to be barking in Riyadh.
Okay. Trippy, how about you?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Braun. I think he's been injured a lot, and this is going to be a statement-defining win for him.
He needs this.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Braun, but if it is, this better be the last damn time, bro. Please let both of these dudes move on. Please let both of these dudes move on. Then we have randomly Jade Cargill taking on my client, Tiffany Stratton, for the U.S. title. When the dust settles, who's walking out the U.S. champ? Honey.
Tiffy retains, and Jade is going to be upset, and she's going to, attack her with the baddies afterwards. But Tiffy's going to still be champ.
Trippy?
I'm going to have to go the opposite. I think Jade takes it with minimum help from the baddies, but some help still, just enough to put her over the top.
I'm going to stick with my client, and I think we are either going to have her pin Jade because of an interference from Charlotte, or the match gets thrown out because Charlotte attacks Jade during the match. But I think Tiffany still retains the U.S. title, and then you get us prepared for Jade versus Charlotte at SummerSlam. More U.S. title gold on the line. Trick Williams defends his title against Ricky Saints. Is it going to be the whoop that era, or does the revolution continue?
Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick.
A word? Word, honey? That's how you... Okay. Well, honey,
I think...
freaky when them lights start flashing. I ain't never seen nobody go, yo.
Rick did it.
Yo, I ain't never seen nobody else do it.
I'm gonna go with Trick too. I think he is being presented really well. I love his interest in them adding the spotlight with the spinning stand. I think he's positioned to be a star for some time now. So I'm gonna go with Trick Willie.
Yeah.
Lemon Pepper Steppers.
The Lemon Pepper Steppers. Yeah, I'm going with Trick Williams, man. I think the title gains relevancy having it on his shoulders. I just think this is a great showcase for Ricky Saints, and kind of just shaking that whatever rust he had on him that just wasn't getting us. I think he's kind of been able to shake that off and get a fresh start being on here on the roster. So I just think he'll give us a good match, and I think this is a rivalry that could take us through the summer, and I hope they continue with it because I am enjoying it, and I'm enjoying it with Mello as well. Then we have the finals of the Queen of the Ring match. Liv Morgan versus Io Sky. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing I'm throwing out there. We also have a King of the Ring match. And there's no way both matches are finna have an interference that cost them the King or Queen of the Ring. So you got to choose. WWE ain't gonna do that back to back. There's no way WWE.
Or one's gonna cost and one's gonna help.
Yeah. There's been many times where they've booked
for the people who are interfering. Finishes. Yeah, but for the people who are gonna interfere, helping them doesn't work. So that's why I say it could only one of those matches could have a run in.
Well, it ain't gonna be this one.
No.
So who is gonna be crowned Queen of the Ring?
I don't even want to. It sucks for me not to want to say this, but at this point now, the right move is Liv. Like you've taken her this whole way. I think Liv comes out on top.
Honey?
I think Liv is gonna win and they're gonna boo the shit out of her.
I too think Liv is gonna win.
She doesn't need it at all, Cindy, and that's exactly why she's gonna win it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Will, go ahead.
Oh yeah, no, she's gonna win, and I think what'll happen is she's gonna beat Rhea for her title and hold 2 belts, and then she gonna lose both of them to Raquel and Roxanne.
No, that would be she'll be a triple threat with both of them. That's hysterical.
Nah, one at a time.
One at a time.
Yo, a match on one night, 2 matches in one night.
Hey, that'll be
and mind you, and on top of that, the real kicker that'll send her over the edge. Dom accidentally helps them win.
Oh, Dom accidentally helps Roxanne win. And then comes out trying to redeem himself.
Yeah. Toss her again and Raquel gets it. I mean, again, you see how more entertained we are than EO versus Rhea? Don't nobody want that.
For the 11,000th time?
Exactly. No one wants that.
Either way, though, like both of those are rematches for the 11,000th time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but this one is a better stipulation because I've said it before and I'll always defend it. You don't have the Liv you have today without Rhea, and as much people don't want to agree with this, you don't have the Rhea you have today without Liv.
No,
they are each other's greatest nemesis. It ain't Charlotte with Rhea, it ain't Liv with Stephanie or anybody else. Those two are intertwined with each other. They are the Seth and Roman of the women's division.
Yeah,
agreed.
So
former friends, better enemies.
Bitter enemies till the end. Till the effing end. Again, you just have to ask yourself which one sells better. That's really it.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens and who will be crowned Queen of the Ring. Now we move on to the Kings. Well, Cindy, EO ain't on SmackDown, though. She on Raw. So there's that, too. So, why would she be on SmackDown? I mean, I don't think it'd be wrong if EO went to SmackDown, though. I think she'd do great on SmackDown.
I mean, she's already done great on SmackDown before.
It
wouldn't be her first rodeo.
Yeah. And if Mommy is hurt, Liv carrying both titles.
It's probably best for business.
Yeah, right. That's good money. That's good money.
I mean, Boza, I'll be honest with you. Either one of these women win is lazy writing. That is very clear.
But the tournament was lazy writing.
Yeah,
very much so.
But Io winning is lazy writing. Like we're seeing Io and Rhea for the 19th time. We literally had this a year straight last year. SummerSlam, Evolution, WrestleMania, and we back to it again. Okay. I'm just saying, if we want a more entertaining story out of the two things that we're getting right now, I would love to see a double champion live. But it's time for the King of the Ring. King of the Ring, Oba J, who walks out as the King of the Ring and gives their such and such 316 says. I can tell neither one of y'all want to go first.
So I feel like Jay might win. I think because that sets up. I feel like Jay wins, but it's not clean because I feel like Brock interferes because Oba's been calling him out, week after week, and we haven't seen a response from him, and we know, Rhea likes to bring out the stars, and what's a bigger star right now than Brock Lesnar? So that pop, I and that sets it up for the showdown, the rubber match in Minneapolis. So I'm gonna go with Jay. Jay becoming main event king of the ring. Jay Uso, the Yeet Master.
Honey?
Of course, all roads and all things lead to. It obviously looks like it's pointing to TKO leading to Jay being king of the ring. However, I feel like there's still a good fight and good argument for Oba to still win this all the way. Because Oba's not phased by Jey Uso at all. And there's been a lot of things surrounding Jey Uso where he's drawing different kinds of attention in and out of the ring. And not to mention, Jay, there was only one reason why Jay is still in this tournament. And it has nothing to do with the tribal chief. It has nothing to do with Jimmy. It had everything to do with Solo. So I feel like something like that is going to backfire in Riyadh. Oba's still going to come out on top and still win King of the Ring. But that coronation celebration is going to be interrupted most likely Monday when the Beast returns. Because I believe, where are they? Are they in Atlantic City or something like that coming up? Or is that ahead? One of these Monday Night Raws coming up, and Roman's expected to be there too. But I feel like we'll get the run-in from Brock after Oba wins, either that night or the Monday after, if they do a coronation thing for the ruler. So Oba.
I was like, she took us around the block.
Sorry. Sorry. Yeah.
I still didn't figure. I was like, so who is she?
I like going on this drive.
Oh no, I was just saying, like, even though all roads are pointing to Jey Uso, there's different reasons as to why it could be Oba.
Yeah, I just got tangled. That's on me though, not on you. That's on me. I just got a little. Like, which one is it then? I know I've been promoting the whole Jay thing, but I am going to never go against my client. And I don't know who said it first. I'm just going to give the credit to Honey. And if not, it might have been James over on the Faction podcast that we have on Saturdays with the professor and Lovely. But I think I want to say Honey said it. I'm going with Oba, man, because I cannot shake the thought in my head that they going to make Oba do 2 nights of SummerSlam. Beast Night 1, Championship Night 2.
I did say that.
Like, I think they're gonna really make him run that gauntlet.
And that'll be
And he
dope.
can handle it.
And he can have,
He could handle that.
I think Cynthia, I agreed with you 2 weeks ago about him not having the belt. Yo, I think Roman out of here after SummerSlam. I think he going promote Street Fighter, gonna be gone for a little minute, and then he'll come back for Oba at a later date. But right now, I think it's the ruler's time. And you know what, too? I say that with more confidence because if he does that, he resets the entire timeline of WWE. Mm-hmm. Because now you have him at the top of the mountain, and you know what that does too? That validates Tony D'Angelo beating Oba. Because now if it happens on Raw, we can eat that a little bit better. Remember how pissed we were when Tony beat Oba?
Yes.
Now we can expect that to be like an upset from somebody else in there. But now it's the younger talent instead of it having to be a CM Punk or having to be a Seth Rollins. He can now focus on everybody that's on the roster right now.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah. I think it's something like that happens. And also too, I'm gonna be honest. Now that I'm thinking about it, you know what make a whole lot of sense, and I'm gonna say it here. I think Jay cost Roman the title, and they beat the shit out of Roman.
Oh, absolutely. That's happening hands down. Yeah, it's one of two things if Jay wins. He's gonna because he's already and I feel like if he does do the Cody thing, because I feel like that's not going to happen because he said it openly with his own mouth and said, I'm coming after that title to Cody Rhodes. Like, there's no way. Like, there's no way. After all of this.
But even outside of that, look what it sets up after Roman's gone. Who's Oba's main problem? Heel Jey Uso. With Jacob Fatu behind him. And Jimmy
as the new tribal chief.
That's a lot to keep occupied and start to build Jay up to start getting people over with him. I think Jay would get his child. Again, I still say Jay should follow the formula of his cousin, The Rock. The bloodline can be your nation of domination. Be a heel. And you can still yeet if you want. I think people will still yeet with you.
Yeah.
Nah. All that JR is gonna go out the window once Zilla gets here.
I don't know, man. The crowd is thunderous for him still.
They are.
I'm gonna be honest with you. No, honey. Zilla got a lot of work to do. Zilla is incredible in the ring. He got an aura. I didn't heard Zilla on the mic. It ain't there yet. You gotta let him get his chops of being in like mainstream. But I think too though, if you were to strap a rocket to Zilla, I don't think he'd fold. I'll say that.
I don't think so either.
But I don't think that's the best recommendation to do coming in. Let the crowd decide that. Like let the crowd tell you that if the rocket is ready for him. Like don't do it like we're just gonna strap it. Like let us tell you if we think that that's what it is. Because I think him having a solid NXT stint being champion, even doing like a TNA thing, he ain't got to be there long. But I definitely would like him to make his presence, get all the accolades he can, instead of just being thrown in with his family. Like,
right.
I want Zilla's run to mean something. But I can definitely, like, if you let it go like how I just said, you now bring everybody up and start being able to build a division around Oba, and you start to build a division around Penta on Monday Night Raw, especially if you got Jay at the helm of the bloodline.
Yeah.
So I said, hey, you heard it here first. If it happened that way, I want my check. WWE, I want TKO. I want my damn check.
Yeah. Yeah, they're the ones.
I want my money.
Oh God.
Man, who win?
Cody retains.
I kind of want to piss everybody off and just have Gunther win it in Riyadh, so the hometown hero doesn't win.
I ain't gonna, man. Sammy might get this. Sammy just might get this.
That'd be thunderous.
I think Gunther's gonna be sick of everybody's shit.
And I think he picked Gunther to get it.
That'll make me so mad.
I mean, because here's the thing.
We need to get that receipt back. We need to get that lick back from 40.
Nah, that ain't happening. Not yet. Because here's the thing. I don't think you can wait for Sammy to get to Saudi Arabia. I don't think you can wait that long. I think if there's any time to do it with Sammy, is to do it now. And then let him and Cody have a match at SummerSlam. Like, because again, like we said, like we want it to be in his hometown. Like, well, not hometown, but a home country. It's right here. And especially if that's the main event. But what does that do to Gunther? That still keeps Gunther in the title picture. And then now Gunther Sammy has two wins over Gunther. So when Gunther now beats him in that third time when the title's on the line, you see how it works now? And he becomes WWE champion. But the same thing with Oba as world champion, we've now brought it back down to where if Damian Priest wanted to go after Sammy for the title, it now makes sense. Instead of us being like, okay, it's very predictable. There's no way Damian's going to beat Cody. Now we have it where, hey, this is believable. I don't know who's going to walk out as champ.
Yeah. And this is a good way for Sammy to win and it not hurt Cody in any way.
Yeah.
I mean, so like you said, Gunther could take the pinfall. Cody's out the ring somewhere, incapacitated. Sammy sneaks in and gets that win. I think that catapults Sammy, sets up that feud with Gunther, and gives Cody the time off to go and promote Street Fighter.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think logically in it now as far as like where the money's going, where they're trying to lead this to. It's like I think we're putting too much on it and thinking that, oh, Sammy has to win his first title at WrestleMania. I'm like, I think we've missed that window.
Yeah.
I think we missed that window, and I don't think that would sell a ticket as high as if you have a Sammy who's a heel that's going in as the champion.
Yeah.
And it'd be a doper entrance he would have going in as champ at WrestleMania. Like, and then maybe that sets us up for what we've all wanted. WrestleMania Saudi Arabia, WWE Championship, Sammy versus Kevin Owens. Oh, they finally get it. They finally fucking get it. Like, come on.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
That'd be top tier.
Man, they would close that show out.
They would fight forever.
Yo, and hug each other at the end. Like, there ain't no way everybody ain't sitting there crying.
Right.
I'm just
with a tear in my eye.
I'm just trying. I write for the people. Okay, I'm the people's writer. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to let y'all know what could happen and what the people should happen. But exactly. Out here in these streets, man. I'm trying to tell you what the IWC wants. The good ones, not
right.
We don't claim all of them. All right. We know it's a lot of bad apples in there. We're not talking about them. We talking about the IWC. They got some common sense, and we know that's a dying thing like opera. So just. But we know Dion is not here, but Dion did give his picks for Night of Champions. He gave it for nothing else, absolutely nothing else. He had Seth going over, Trick Williams taking the win, Jade Cargill becoming the new U.S. champion, Jey Uso becoming King of the Ring, Liv Morgan becoming Queen of the Ring, and
of course Cody Rhodes winning.
Of course, you know who he picked. Cody Rhodes, as he goes, Cody Rhodes. Man's champion.
Just, like as if we need to ask him anymore. Like just skip those picks.
I just love how he sits back every time when he says his name. You know, Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
Trippy. I'm telling you, every single time. It's like clockwork. When he say Cody Rhodes, he leans back. Or he'll lean forward and do like
the man has the American flag tattooed on him. You know, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is president. First executive order at all WrestleManias. Like
call him Dion Rhodes at this point.
Dion Rhodes is hilarious. I think though we have done it, ladies and gentlemen. We have gotten through all of the predictions. I'm not going to recap any of those. I hope y'all know that. So don't think that was.
You'll see the clips when they come out.
You'll see the clips. You can go back and watch it. We will have even smaller highlighted episodes of Kayfabe going over the predictions and stuff that'll be coming out this weekend. So that way, in case, you didn't think we had something, it's like, no, we will talk about it in case you didn't catch the live. But that is going to wrap up this episode of the Kayfabe Podcast. I would like to thank my special guest, Trippy, for coming in, man. It's so good to have you here talking wrestling. We'll definitely have to add you back, add you to the Kayfabe faction that Honey is probably going to break up one of these days because she is the faction killer.
Damn. Don't listen to any of this, Trippy.
My first time here and you're already talking about breaking up. It's like, damn, I just got here.
Like, I don't know why you would say such things. Like to put something like that out in the universe is just heartbreaking.
She just be breaking up.
First New Day break up. Now everybody wake up.
Yeah,
it's heartbreaking, man.
You know what I'm saying? She's already told me before she would what's his name? The barbershop window. She already told me she would do that. She would do that. Yeah.
I believe the clip is you kicking me through the barbershop window.
Yeah, but that gives even more reason why
the clip. No, the clip was right. The clip
I don't even know why did that? I can't remember why that clip got made. I can't even remember why.
I forgot.
See, that's how that clip can't count because we don't even remember why. It's a funny ass clip though, but we don't remember why it got made.
It had to do with something that we probably had to do with something we disagreed upon.
It was something I said or did, and you was like, "Damn."
It was about the Bret Hart thing. It's always about the Bret Hart thing. It had to be the Bret Hart thing.
Nah. It was something else because I do that way too much. I do that too much to you. It was something else, and I forget what it was. But it was something where it was just like, "Damn." He just Michael Jannetty me. Like, the fuck? Marty Jannetty. He's like, damn. And then they made the clip when he came up to the victim. But now there's certain tag teams and factions that she don't like in WWE that she's broken up. She was like, you know what? Break these up. Break all of this up. I don't like it. A week, 2 weeks later, they done broke up. I'm like, yo, Honey has got the gift. Let me not mess with her because she's not.
It's called manifestation,
and it is powerful in that household.
It's been more powerful since April because they did scar me my birthday weekend by getting rid of all of my favorite people, including my favorite factions. So I claimed an energetical revenge.
Listen, with great power comes great responsibility, honey.
Facts.
This your Uncle Ben moment. Now you spider honey. Oh, hey, you know what? You should get a black and gold spider suit and dress up as that for Halloween. and then put a honey right here because it can look like the spider. You remember Tom Holland's first suit with the small spider?
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of make those, put the wings and the little black right there.
Or actually make it make it a bee, like instead of a spider. Yeah. Oh shit. You're onto something there.
That would be fire. That would be fire. I can see that. Be called Spider Honey. You ain't even got to wear a mask, really. You could, I think you would, just so you can have the eyes and stuff.
And instead of friendly neighborhood, I would be faction killing.
Now, you see, you said that. I was completely off of that. I was like, your friendly neighborhood Jersey Spider Honey, but she was like, I'm killing facts. See, she admitted. She just admitted it. Trippy.
Well, you forget I wasn't in Jersey first. I was in the Bronx before I was in Jersey, so that's where that comes from, I guess.
Oh, okay. I mean, she ain't that wrong with you being, that's actually cool. We don't have to talk about that. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for checking out the Kayfabe Podcast. Be sure to subscribe to the channels, comment in the videos as well. We also have a video on demand of every Kayfabe episode that goes live, so you can be able to check it out and share it. But we appreciate each and every single one of y'all for checking this episode out. Remember, it is 7 days worth of wrestling. Please watch it in moderation. Stay hydrated. Eat some good snacks, also have a good time, but make sure that you support wrestling this weekend because it is an incredible time to be a wrestler, as Trippy said at the beginning of the episode. And words could not be more truer right now as we end this episode. So until next time, we will catch you. And Dion should be back. Hopefully. We don't know where he is. Maybe. Who knows?
Whatever.
Might bring Trippy back again and just be like, that's Trippy Dion now.
I'm always happy to talk wrestling.
Yeah, it'll just be Trippy. It's just be Trippy. We wouldn't do that to you. It'd just be Trippy. We would never disrespect your identity like that. You are the one and only, sir.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, we would definitely do it to Dion. We would definitely do it to Dion.
Absolutely do it to Dion.
Absolutely do it to Dion.
No problem. Hands down.
Hands down, without any type of thought. Like, if it was a button, they're like, they didn't finish telling you what was the
button.
Should I do it again? Should I press it? You ain't even got to tell me. I'm going to just... All right, we'll catch y'all.